Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Miguel's View, and today we're going to be going over the RSI, how I use the RSI, all right, to make winning trades. All right, let's get right into it. The RSI, what is the RSI? Let's bring it up really quick here. It's the Relative Strength Index developed by J. Wells Wilders. It's a momentum oscillator that measures the speed and change of price movements. The RSI oscillator oscillates between 0 and 100. Traditionally, the RSI is considered overbought when it's above 70 and oversold below 30. Signals can be generated by looking at for divergence and failure swings. RSI can also be used to identify the general trend. All right, so that's what the RSI is, Relative Strength Indicator. So let's get to it really quick, guys. I'm going to show you how I use the RSI to make winning trades. Okay, so first of all, this is VTNR. VTNR was one of the stocks, one of the penny stocks that was moving on Friday. Okay, and if you don't have the RSI in your chart, basically, if you have Thinkorswim, you click here on the hourglass and you just type RSI. You double click it and you put it on come out here, and I use the default settings. I believe the only thing I changed was the color on the top and the bottom to make it stand out a little bit more. So the top, all right, is at 70, just like the description described, and below is 30. You want to buy something, all right, that is oversold. You're buying it at a better price. Okay, I always say if you go to buy a car and they tell you come back a week later and it's going to be, you know, $3,000 cheaper, what would you do? Would you wait that week? Of course you would, right? So it's the same thing with the RSI. You want to wait for a pullback. You want to wait for confirmation. All right. And then you want to execute. You don't just want to chase when the RSI is already at the overbought areas. Okay. You want to buy when it's oversold. Okay. So oversold down here, overbought up here. That easy, right? So nothing, it's not rocket science. But now I'm going to teach you how I use the RSI to make winning trades. Are you ready? All right, so first of all, I'm going to grab right here my lines to make some support. So first things when I see the RSI is where it finds support, right? Where it finds its first support when the market opens. So I can see here, all right, that the RSI bounced. This is my first bounce of the RSI of the market open. All right. Okay, there's my line. All right. And maybe you've never seen this before, right? This is your first time that you see anybody, you know, using support and resistance on the RSI, but that's because nobody's ever taught you this, but this is going to help you a lot. Okay, so right here, all right, I saw the RSI bounced along with the candles, right? And so I'm looking at the RSI, and next time, all right, the RSI comes to this level, we're going to see if we can get a bounce at that level. You can see that the RSI right here broke this support, and so that's not an entry. But then we have the RSI right here holding support. We're holding support, and we have an entry. The entry would be above here. Something to confirm your entry would be that the RSI, all right, is having a downtrend, and it breaks, all right? And it coincides with the break, all right, downtrend break of the candles also. And I'm going to do this on another video on how to draw support and resistance to coincide with the RSI at the bottom, all right? So you get confirmation, all right? So then we come over here, and you can see the RSI is holding support around the same area. But we're also having some resistance, okay? Also some downturn resistance. Also, when I want to show you this section right here, the RSI made what they called an RSI divergence. What is an RSI divergence? It's when the stock makes the lower low, okay, but the RSI makes a higher low, okay? So this is another thing that I look for, all right, to make winning trades, right? And whenever you get this, guys, whenever you get this move right here, whenever you see the stock make a lower low, but the RSI make a higher low, all right, it's called RSI divergence, and you can see that it's this way, right? And so it's like a mirror image of what the RSI is doing. So that indicates an RSI divergence that the move is going to go to the upside. And you could also draw yourself a downtrend as well there. Break the uptrend, RSI divergence, and you get a move to the upside. All right. And this is just for scalping methods, guys, but you can use this on a daily chart if you want to swing, on a 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart if you wish to hold longer. But this is just for day trading. This is just for scalping. This is how I use the RSI. Okay, so the RSI also, when it comes to this oversold territories, you can see it bounced. All right, we bounced in this area. So anytime we're here in this areas, we're looking, all right, for also a bounce to the upside. And you can see here where we're oversold. We kind of double bottom here at when we get a double bottom on the RSI. Okay, we could get a move to the upside, and we just did that. And if we draw ourselves a trend line, okay, you could see double bottom. So that's a good indication, all right, that we're gonna have a move to the upside, and we break the trend and we move to the upside. So that's another one. Okay, here we come to the trend, to the support I had drawn earlier on the RSI. You can see it came here and it held. Okay, so what gives you an entry when the RSI comes to the support area? Well, you have to draw your trend. Okay, and when you break above that trend, you already know that the RSI has support there. So now you're looking for a break of trend. Okay, same thing here. We're coming here. All right, we have support here. Okay, we're hitting support. Now we look for confirmation to the upside. Okay, so every time, all right, here's another one. Here's another one we hit support, and now we're gonna draw our trend, right? And we wait for confirmation to the upside. This one didn't go that much. It went 80, about 20 cents, but that would have worked as well too if you took a quick scalp. So anytime we came to this areas right here, support, every time we came to this area, we could oversold territory, we bounced right back. When we came over here, oversold territory, we bounced up. We came here, oversold territory, bounced up, and at the open, oversold. So throughout the whole day, we had these two support areas. So is it coincidence? No. All right, let's go to E-Man, another stock that was, moving up on Friday. And let's draw our first support right at the market open. You can see that the RSI dipped. All right, right there. That's as much as we got. All right, so that's going to be our area of support. Okay, so now we're coming to this area. All right, do we go in? Not yet. We have to look. All right, we have to look for a change of trend. So then we go. All right, and we look for that break. There it is. All right, so we have support there, and now we look for confirmation to the upside. All right, you want to do another one? Do another one. Right here, support. And now we look for a confirmation of to the upside. Well, what would be your entry level? I usually do the last candle, all right, to get confirmation. For this one would be 336, right? 337, 338 entry would work. This one kind of broke through. This one kind of broke through. Could have worked also a little bit more choppier. We came to oversold territory here, and the same thing, you draw your downturn break, and if it breaks above, you see if you can get a move. All right, so we got those moves right there, and then later on in the day after lunch hours, you can see that we're holding off the support levels here on the RSI as well. So we got another one right here. We have another one right here. If you draw your trends, okay, so we got one right here. We got support right here. So you wait for the change of trend. This one broke. This one was never got through. You see, it broke down. This one kind of broke through, all right, but then kind of flushed down. So you have to also, all right, have a plan, have a strategy, and where you're gonna get out if it breaks. So once you break this is what I do. This is exactly what I do. once you break a trend, so you start drawing the trend to the upside now. Okay, so once you break below that trend, then you get out. That's going to be your exit. Okay, so for example, I would have probably been stopped out there, knowing that they were overbought and kind of was breaking below. Also, I'm using the, let's see, the Heikin-Ashi candle. So you go to style, the candles, and instead of using normal candles, I use Heikin-Ashi. It just shows you a better trend overall than using regular candles. So that's what I use, and that's how I use the RSI. So you've probably never seen the RSI being used like this, and you know, it really works. It really works for scalping, for day trading, for swing trading also. So if you want to look for a daily chart, an hourly chart, and you look for support in the RSI, you draw your downtrend break. Then if the RSI is holding, and you wait for it to break, and then you get an entry there as well. So same thing here, guys. Okay, we draw our trend to the upside. All right, and right here we stop out. Same thing on this one. Okay, break of trend to the upside. All right, and then we draw our trend to the upside, and right here we stop out. Okay, so it went from 592 to 620. All right, about close to 30 cents there. And so yeah, that's how I use the RSI to scalp, to make quick scalps. And sometimes you'll get, you know, big moves like this. And so the part of scalping is you get in, you get out, you make money, and then you wait for the next trade and you execute it as well. So that's how I use the RSI. I hope you liked it. I hope you found this beneficial. I hope next week you can, you know, start implementing this strategy, and it helps you. And so it takes some time to kind of master it down. You will get it down, and it will start making more sense, and you'll become more of a master on doing this, getting your entries and your exits in and out. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'm going to be making more trading strategies videos that I use on a daily basis. And I make more. I'm going to put them all together and tell you how I will use them all together in combination to make a trade. So last video we covered the 200 EMA moving average, and today we covered the RSI. I'm gonna make a whole series of trading strategy videos. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If there's somebody, friends, family that you know that want to get into trading, go ahead and share this video with them so they can start learning as well. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys. Adios.